like they're just getting their matchups, and we should be on our way. Jumping for Proctor is number 3, Catherine Cameron. Looks like Proctor got the tip. It's going down the floor. Rebound by Proctor and put back up by number 3. Snagged by West Rutland and working our way back down the court. Little turnover by West Rutland guard. Rebound by Proctor. Shot up by number 31, Sydney Wood, and rebounded by Proctor, and it goes in. Score now 2-0 for Proctor. Turnover on West Rutland, and Proctor brings it back up the court. Foul called. Foul's on number 10 for 2 shots. 51 Lee is shooting. She gets 2 shots. Rebounded by Proctor, goes back up. Rebound number 2, McKieran. Looks for somewhere to pass it off. Now Proctor starts their sports in 5th grade. So at this stage, it's really all about learning the game. Not so much about winning, about playing everybody and learning as much as you can. West Rutland inbounds to number 10, who seems to be their point guard, Anna Sear. Shots up by number 2, McKieran, for 2 points under the basket.
Get between her and the basket. Between her and the basket. There you go.
Wide open lane for number 10 to go in there, Anna Sear, to try and get that layup. Proctor gets the rebound. There's a layup on the other side of the court. Timeout called from the West Rutland coach with 3 minutes left on the clock. Score is 6-0 Proctor. .30-second timeout. Quite a good crowd here today. I mean, West Rutland's only a few minutes away, but For an elementary school game, there's quite a few people here. The boys are sat over in the corner because they have a game right after this one. Travel called on West Rutland. Proctor's ball. Ball inbounded to number 2, McKieran. Calls her first play. That's another good thing about elementary school sports, is that you learn all of the mechanisms of the game and the mechanics, and like things like making plays and setting screens and things that really help you later on when you're playing in high school sports. Another travel called on West Rutland.
Green. Your side. Hey. Green. Right. Green.
Looks like the ball was tipped off by West Rutland out of bounds. Turns out to be red ball. That was a good screen set up on top for McKieran. It's amazing what a simple screen and roll can do in a game like this. Ball's inbounded, tipped off by White again.
Right. Box 2. They're on there. Totally wrong.
Screens are set. Inbound to Proctor. Turns out she stepped in bounds. White ball. There's a fair amount of space between the end line and the stage over there. Just got to be sure that everybody steps back. 3 feet is supposed to be given between the defender and the offender when the ball's being inbounded, so. Tough defense by number 3, Proctor, Catherine Cameron.
Hey, make sure you girls get the number. Go.
Guys, when you sub in, come over here.
Make sure did you get your number? Yeah,
Subs come in with 2 minutes left on the quarter. Score is 8-0 for Proctor. Don't count out West Rutland yet. There's still a chance. Still plenty of time for them to catch up. Taking our time hanging out in the backcourt. Number 2, McKieran. Only got 10 seconds there.
Rage, help! Right.
Another travel called.
Slide your feet. Don't just bounce. Move.
It's time for Proctor. West Rutland ball, bringing it up the court. Good passing around by West Rutland. Oh, spoke too soon, I guess. Foul on West Rutland as the ball goes up. Should be Proctor for 2 shots.
Don't jump. Keep your feet on the ground, kid.
Foul's on 34 for West Rutland. Izzy Cushing.
Sorry, you're in the middle. Charlie, you're up here.
And 35, Rachel Stumler, taking 2 shots. A little too hard off the backboard. Get another shot to correct the mistake of the first shot. Once you know what you do wrong on a foul shot, it's really easy. Gets her own rebound. It's really easy to correct it for the second shot. Good for her going after that rebound. Number 35, Rachel Stumler. Ball's up in a layup. Now West Rutland ball taking it back up the court. Strong defense for both sides. In basketball, it truly doesn't matter how many points you get if you can't keep the other team from scoring too. Tipped out of bounds by Proctor. White ball. West Rutland ball going up the court. And for some of these girls, it's their first year ever playing this sport. I'd have to say that I'm pretty impressed for first year, one of the first couple of games this season.
White to her side. Rick. White. Good pass, Max. Sorry.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. West Rutland ball. Oh, steal by number 35, Rachel Stumiller. Picked off the pass. Turned into a travel, but going back down the court with West Rutland with about 9 seconds left on the clock. That's another amazing thing about basketball, is that 9 seconds can last 30 in the game of basketball. There's always time to make another play.
Hit it! Hit it!
Shots up by number 2, McKieran. Called off because of the buzzer. That's the end of the first quarter. We've got Proctor ahead, 10-2. Proctor and West Rutland coming back on the court for the start of the second quarter. They do 6 minutes per quarter. Starting off the quarter with red ball. Looks like all new, or almost all new players on the court. It's good to get everybody rotated in and out, especially at this level. Everybody needs a chance to play. Another play called by McKieran. Picked up the ball too quick and walked with it. Another travel called. White ball. West Rutland ball on the side of the court. Both teams really do have a lot of heart, though. You can tell how seriously they take it, which is good. Good pass up the court. And 2 points for Proctor. Same 2 players running up the court. Number 51, Maddie Lee, and number 2, McKieran. It's important to run down the court with your point guard, so they have someone to pass it to if they get tied up. Another timeout called by West Rutland, 30 seconds.
Okay? Ladies, know who you have.
It's like white ball down on the end line. Now, West Rutland is coached by Karen Ames and Proctor is coached by Ron Wood, and you can tell that both coaches really want what's best for their team. They're teaching them a lot. Both of them, you can tell. They're setting a lot of good screens, playing really good defense. Rebound by number 2, McKieran. Took it back down the court with a layup. Another 2 points for Proctor there. It's important that West Rutland doesn't lose their heart when it gets to moments like this, when their other team goes on a little bit of a run there. You still got to come back and play a good defense and keep your composure and make sure that you're not giving up too soon, because there's still a whole half left. First 4 minutes of the third quarter is the most important. It's who gets ahead there. So who usually ends up taking it home. Another pass picked off by Proctor. Shots up and 2 more points. They're keeping their heads up though. Another pass picked off. It's important that the other players, the ones who don't have the ball, are moving around trying to get the pass, an open pass to them. As hard as it is to get open, it's even harder to pass the ball when you've got someone's hands in your face. It's good defense though by both teams.
Take it to the hoop.
Not many fouls being called either. You can tell they're keeping their space. Shots up by Proctor. Ball inbounded by West Rutland. Good take for West Rutland, ended up in a jump ball. Possession arrow shows white ball. Give them a chance to catch up here. Making a lot of chest passes, and I think that might be the reason why a lot of these are getting picked off. It's a lot easier to steal from a chest pass than it is to steal from a bounce pass. Which they'll learn. It's still really early on. A lot of people, like I said, a lot of people's first year, so you learn that as you keep playing. There you go. Shots up by number 10, Anna Sear of West Rutland.
Sid. Come on, Sid, get the game. Sid, stop stepping over the line. Go. Listen, when you throw the ball line, you cannot step over the line.
Good steal and layup by number 3 of Proctor, Cameron. It's nice to see a forward dribble up the ball once in a while. You do that a lot in 5th and 6th grade. A lot of players are fearless when it comes to doing that. Shooting and stealing, and that's why these games are fun to watch, is because everyone's out there just to play and just to have fun and to learn. And that's why these are really fun to watch. It's tough when you pick up your dribble that close to the half-court line. You get one defender up on you, and it's really hard to see your other players. Resulted in a turnover, and now it's West Rutland ball coming back up the court. Good steal by number 4 from Proctor, Lacey French.
Get over. Look at Hannah. She's wide open. Look at Hannah.
All the way, Max. Good job.
Maggie. If Hannah's wide open, give her the ball. Hannah's wide open. Give her it.
Get her legs.
Now Maggie McKieran of Proctor is one of the youngest of all the McKierans. And you can tell she's been practicing a lot. That horn sounds the half. Looks like scores 30-2, Proctor. And as the teams go over to deliberate, we'll see you guys back for the second half. Got a couple seconds left of the half, and we're back for the 5th and 6th grade girls, Proctor versus West Rutland. Looks like it's starting out to be West Rutland's ball on the sideline starting in the 3rd quarter. You can tell West Rutland had a nice conversation during halftime. They're coming out with a lot of fire. Let's see if they can pick it up on defense. Looks like they're... Looks like you can tell they definitely want it. Another thing everybody will learn is how important it is to dribble to the side of you, not so much in front of you. It's a lot easier for your defender to take the ball away from you when you're dribbling out in front than when you're dribbling to the side. But that's something you'll learn, as well as dribbling with both hands. But looks like they got a shot up. Marshawn has another 2 points. Good way to start off the half. Take time to set up the shot too. I mean, being in the situation, it's a lot more nerve-wracking than being a spectator, but There is a couple more seconds you can take. All that rebounding turned into a foul by number 3 Cameron of Proctor. White ball.
No pressing, ladies. No pressing. Sid, you're on the wrong side. Hannah, get your girl.
Solid screen set at the top of the key. Foul called on red number 11, Bates.
Sid, get on your girl. Hey, protect the paint. Protect the paint. Sid. Go, Ray.
Gotta make sure you're watching the ball at all times because you never know when it can come to you. On the floor foul called. A lot more fouls this quarter than the last half, you can tell. Seems like there's lots of troubles with stepping on the line here. I mean, if you have to step back, that's what you have to do. It's better to have more space than not enough, because you can't move when the ball hasn't been made on the other side. If no basket's made, you can't run the baseline. So if you have to take that step back and it's necessary, then it's better to do that.
Get over there.
Another travel called. That's one of many travels called today, but like I said, you learn as you go, especially at this level. Every quarter is like a mini game that you have to try so hard to win. But every mistake is a learning experience. At this level, it seems like it's better to know what you're doing wrong so you can fix it. At any level, really.
You guys don't want to play it, okay? So what did I just tell you to do? You guys got to listen if you want to play. No, I just told you guys to go play. Max.
These both seem like good refs too. It's hard to be a ref at this level and any level because no matter what you do, you're going to be making somebody unhappy in the audience or the coaches or the teams. But it's good that when they're doing something wrong, they're explaining to them that this is what you can and can't do, and that helps you learn. I forgot at this level that you're not allowed to press until a certain amount of time. I believe it's 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. I mean, don't quote me on that. It's been a while, but... As useful as pressing is, sometimes it's not necessary. So if there's a foul on white 34, Izzy Cushing seems to be their point guard. 2 shots for Proctor Stumler. Lots of times foul shots can be game changers too. It is a free 2 points, so if you make them, it's really great for your team. She seems like a good shooter as is, so. Good pass from McKieran to Stumler for the layup.
Get up, Maddie!
See what I said about knowing where the ball is at all the time? You do never know. Even if a play is called and you're just doing the play, you really do have to know where the ball is at all times. Because if plays fail and plans fail, the ball could be coming to you. You can tell West Rutland's really trying to get these good passes in, but they're a lot easier to pick off because they're chest passes.
Playing forward. Get her number. The tall 25.
Looks like there's a lot of tall players on both teams, which is really beneficial. There seems to be people of everybody of different sizes, which is good.
Look up! Look up!
It's a benefit to have tall people and small people, and a lot of people say small people can't play basketball. Well, as you can see here and a lot of other high school sports or high school basketball games, small people really pave the way, and small people really are heard and seen.
I didn't see. Maddie, I want you to get way out in front of me. Good defense, Max.
That's good defense played by all Proctor players there. Turns out, looks like West Rutland may have hit it off of a shoe or a knee or something to give the ball back to Proctor. That's a good play up there. Some high screens and then the forwards drop down. Rebound by West Rutland, bringing it back up the court. Good jump stop by number 10 with the ball there. Keeping a pivot foot. Good give and go with the Proctor, Stumler and McKieran for a shot. It's all about teamwork and working together at this level and any level with any sport. Nobody can do it all on their own. Another off on White.
Maggie, 17 seconds. Listen, yellow, over here, yellow.
In a way, it's weird to be back here. I remember many a year ago playing in these same uniforms on the same court when I was at this school. That horn sounds at the end of the third quarter.
then one reason you don't want to go.
Looks like it's going to be West Rutland ball taking it out at the beginning of the fourth quarter.
So you take turns.
It's fun to watch everybody start in 5th and 6th grade in these small towns because you see them, if they continue it, go up through middle school and high school and watch them learn and progress with the sport. It's amazing how far you can come in just a few short years.
Win, you know, win! Win!
Good pass into the post for West Rutland. Shots up and rebounded by West Rutland. Looks like it may have gotten tipped on the putback by Proctor. Proctor seems to hang out a lot in the backcourt. Like I said, you only have 10 seconds. You got to get it up there. The most important thing is getting the ball up the court, and then you can start calling your plays. Hopefully after this call, I'll start to realize that.
Right.
Win!
Right. Keep right. Right.
Win! Grab it! Go back.
Good try on the rebound from West Rutland. Really got to get a hold on that, make sure you're grabbing it and not just using one hand. Resulted in a tip out of bounds back to Proctor ball. Really got to watch the feet on the end line there.
Good rate.
Steal by Stumler, number 35. Resulted in a travel. It's good to do a jump stop and make sure you're keeping your balance. That way you have a foot to turn on if you get stopped up like that. West Rutland ball on the end line, bringing it up the court.
Win. Watch it. See the ball.
They get in good first passes. It's just a matter of what to do when you get the ball. That seems to be a struggle for West Rutland here. A three shot up by 15. Swish. That was number 15, Serena Coombs.
Make sure you don't turn your head on the ball.
Hopefully that'll put a spark under West Rutland's chairs. Which it looks like it may have. Foul on West Rutland 15. You can tell how well the post and the guards work together on the Proctor team. Stumler and McKieran have had multiple good give and go plays and screen and roll plays, just the two of them. I mean,
Yep, help, Cat.
that's something, that's a gift really. They learned it early, you can tell. Making two-man plays like that gives you easy points. Foul on red 3, Cameron. On the floor, looks like a box. Got to move your feet on defense. Subs coming in for both teams.
You
Looks like a little side-out play was set up there. Resulted in a turnover. There we go again with the give and go between Stumler and McKieran. Looks like they have a little cheering section on the side. I think it's composed of siblings of players. Cheering of fans really does help you out when you're playing. It brings up the mood and you start to feel more confident in things that you're doing. Sometimes it's better to just hit the easy pass instead of trying to get it into the post or into the person who's most guarded. It is really tough defense that Proctor's playing, though, you can tell. Also by West Rutland. See how much fun everybody's having, though, which is really the most important thing. Got about a minute left on the clock. Gotta make sure you gotta stay out of the four corners of basketball on your side. The two corners closer to the half-court line and the two corners closer to the basket. Shot by number 14, Hannah Webster. Seems really excited about that shot. Good for her. And she should get 2 shots here. Got Proctor on the foul line with 22 seconds left. Put a lot of power behind that. It's hard when you're that small to get it up there. She's leaving herself some space, though, which is good. Space to jump. You really can't switch. You can't switch places when after the ref has given the shooter the ball. Resulted in a violation, and number 14, Hannah Webster, gets to shoot one more shot. Got her own rebound. It's taken away by number 41, Kaylee Duncan of West Rutland. And that horn sounds the end of the game. Thank you guys all so much for watching and listening. Score resulted in 50-7 by Proctor, and they're about to shake hands, and hopefully we'll see you all back here for the boys game. Thank you for watching.
That like looked like it did a skin. Yeah, it did a skin like